Welcome to the Mommy Pockets. Today I have a very special guest with me. I'm so thrilled to have her on here today. It's my mom. And we're going to be talking about the generational differences that have gone on through when she was a new mom and when I'm a new mom. So, let's go ahead and get started.
In person.
You nervous?
No, it's hot.
Oh, I think you're having a...
Yeah, probably.
Before we get started talking about the generational changes, shifts, and everything from when she was a new mom and the baby boomers generation to our generation and the millennial way of being a new mom, go ahead and click that subscribe button and click that notification bell to make sure you get updated on all the latest stuff with the Mommy Pockets. If you guys didn't know, you can download my free How to Live Your Best Life ebook in the links below, and you can also sign up and apply to be a part of my new Breaking Free into Your New Mom Identity course. Okay, Mom. Hi. I'm so happy you're here.
I am too. California is so wonderful.
Yeah, so my mom is this actually only her second time coming out to California, besides when we were bitty babies. So I'm super thrilled that she's able to be out here with us today. And she just had her first acai bowl ever, which I was thrilled about because my mom doesn't try too many new things that often. She went hiking on the beach, which was really cool. And barefoot, mind you.
I was going to say, without shoes, mind you.
So, but we'll go ahead and get started here with a little bit of questions that I have for you, okay?
All right.
All right. So, easiest question, Mom. What do you think the biggest difference between when you were a new mom and as I'm a new mom now? Like, what do you think the biggest differences are?
I think the biggest difference is back when I was a mom and I was young, back in the day.
You're still young and cute.
Women have come so far, and I think that a lot of women don't understand how far we have come, because when I was a mom, it was still standard pretty much to stay home. Going out and becoming a career person was really stepping out. A lot of us wanted to do that, which is what I did. But after doing that, I realized that I'd rather be a stay-at-home mom. So after y'all became old enough to be in elementary school, I quit. I worked in the school district so that I could be off when y'all were off and work when y'all were working at school. So I believe that's the difference, is what was there for us is so different for women now. Really want careers. They want to step out and do anything and everything that a man can do, because I believe that there's one thing a man can never do, and that's become a mom.
Okay, awesome. That's good. That's true, because back in the day it was very standard for the wife or the mom to stay home with the kids and, you know, be the housewife. But now so many moms, you know, they want to there's so much more available to moms. If you do want to make money, you can go online, you can do anything from staying at home and working around those hours, whereas when you were a mom, there was nothing like that available. Yeah, you're older than the internet.
Yeah, we watched it come alive. It's amazing.
So with that, do you think it would be easier or harder being a new mom today?
I would have to say maybe there is more available to y'all as this millennial generation than we ever had, because microwaves were just coming out then. So y'all, I mean, it really is such a big difference, and I know that y'all don't understand it because when y'all were born, all these things were already there. But when we were there wasn't microwaves, there wasn't the internet, there wasn't digital anything, so everything was still being done manually. It was very different. As far as being a mom now, I would say you have it easier, but we didn't know then what y'all have now.
Yeah. So maybe like for your generation, your mom would say that you had it so easy.
Yes,
And now
she
you're,
would. Yeah.
And then you're
Absolutely.
saying, now that we have it so easy because just the way as a society in the world we've advanced so much and so far. And I feel like in your generation, y'all had the biggest, through the baby boomers into the millennials in our generation, there's been so many changes in development, and it's just, we have so much more advantage. And even, the kids that we're raising, they don't even know what it's like to not have a cell phone.
The other thing is, when I went shopping for the baby before he was born, and you would go to Babies R Us when it was still open, all the different things that you had to buy, or you had the option to buy, all the different varieties, I guess is what I'm trying to say, of playpens or car seats. Car seats really wasn't a big thing back when you were little. A lot of the things that they make that standard, which y'all have to have, it was not something necessarily that we had to have. And leaving your kid in the car, I mean, if y'all were old enough, then we would leave you in the car. And I'm saying maybe middle school, were you old enough to know?
Yeah, I remember waiting in the car if you'd go run and do something. And we'd
run in to go grab some eggs and milk and run back out, Now you really are not allowed to.
That's actually really funny you said that, because Kevin was waiting for me. I had run in to do something at the store, and Kevin was sitting in the back seat with Michael, but they couldn't see Kevin because our windows are tinted. So he said he saw them peer in, but they couldn't see him. They only saw Michael by himself, and went and called the cop to come over and be like, hey, there's a baby alone in the car.
Oh.
And Kevin was like, I remember walking out, I'm like, what is that cop doing by our car? What happened while I was gone? I think today, with society standards, it impacts moms.
I believe that after having a baby back in the day, if you were a working mom, you had very high standards to get back in there and work, and to look that, have your body back. It was upsetting to me because I didn't bounce back. I was very upset because I assumed that's what would happen, and it didn't. And it took a good 6 to 9 months before I finally got back to wearing just regular clothes. I had to go back to work wearing my pregnant clothes. And that's basically what I finally realized, is everyone's body is different. And mine wasn't that way, and I had to accept that. I didn't have that type of body that bounced back. Some people can have a baby and come right back and get right back into their regular jeans, and that's not fair.
No.
But that wasn't for me.
So you're saying that it's really hard as a mom, either if it was back in your day or today, that, if you are a career mom and you do go back to work, I mean, the pressure is that much more than someone who is a stay-at-home mom. What is one of your favorite memories as a mom?
I think that the most memorable is making the memories. Because my mom died when I was 7, and I don't have those memories. So making memories with the children, the kids, makes it important. So my memory is having those fond memories to look back at. The fun times that we had, the silly times that we had. We were avid campers, so we go camping, and we have lots of memories with that. And and we were with Girl Scouts, and I think that's probably my favorite, because having 2 girls, we were in Girl Scouts, and I became the Girl Scout leader, and so making those memories with the girls and teaching them to be leaders.
You think I've become the leader you want?
I do believe that, yes.
So what do you think your favorite age was for me and Katie?
I would say elementary school was my favorite time, because y'all were very playful at that time, at an age where we were able to teach you things, and you were like sponges and just really absorbed them. We grew a garden, and it was fun for y'all to go out and see and plant and
I remember the garden.
watch the seeds grow and produce. So I would say elementary. We also had science projects to do, and elementary school to me is a very fun time, and the kids, y'all learn a lot, and it's a real teachable time for parents.
That's fun. Well, how do you like being a grandma now, Mom, to little man?
I really am enjoying being a grandma. I don't get to see him as often, but the best thing that I think living in Texas and you living here in California is the fact that we get to FaceTime. Love that they have come up with FaceTime. I couldn't do it without FaceTime.
Well, maybe we'll just take it away when you move here.
I think so.
So being a grandma now and then seeing me as a mom, how does that, what kind of experience is that for you as a mom, seeing your daughter as a mom?
It's a true blessing to see you become a mom and to see you interact with Michael. And our job as mom is to teach you to be able to go out on your own and have children and raise a family, and to see it tenfold come back.
She's making me cry, y'all.
It's what it's all about. It's all what it's about, is to see you rise up and become that mom and mother to your children, and to teach them now. It's time for you to do that. And grandparents, we're there to spoil them.
Yes, you do that.
We pop in and we pop out.
Well, Mom, I'm so happy that you were able to be here in California, and thank you so much for coming and doing this interview with me. I love you. And guys, like I said before, if you haven't done so, make sure and subscribe and click that notification bell so you get updated on all the latest stuff. We have TMP Talks every Tuesday at 11:30. This is just a special treat that I got to have with my mom, talking about the generational differences between back when she was a new mom and how she sees it, and probably most of our moms see us as new moms today. So thanks so much for watching. As always, cheers, beautiful.